How do you feel about UIC school community?
Oh, I like it here. They push you to be better. They tell you like they have the merit system. They give you punishments and like it makes you a better person. It makes you learn from your mistakes and stuff like that.
How do you feel about UIC's staff community as it relates to students?
I feel like they're cool. Everybody thinks that they're mean, but really they just trying to help you and like lead you to like a better future.
In overview, how do you feel about the whole UIC student body community?
I feel like everybody accept each other. We all friends here. Nobody will messing up one another. We all just chill. We all just want to live our lives. And be cool and stuff like that.
Do you think UIC's student body is diverse? Do you think it's diverse?
Yeah. Cause I came from a diverse school, so coming here, it's the same thing, a lot of diversity and stuff like that.
Okay, how do you feel UIC can improve their community overall?
Probably I'm gonna say by making the merit system a little higher. Like then for the merits, I think it should be 60 merits to get like a detention, or maybe add a little bit more of different like diversity, like in terms of like teachers and stuff. Because like if you look at all the teachers, they're usually like white people, and like black people, like Mexicans.
You mentioned about making the demerits 6 to get a detention. How do you feel like that would influence people to make the school community better? Do you think it will stop detentions, or do you think it will just add more? Like, how would that affect the community?
To be honest, I think it would stop detentions because like if you late to school because like once you get 4D, but then you have another 2 demerits, and now you don't have detention, and maybe you can learn from that mistake so you don't make it again.
How do you feel the school community has welcomed you as a freshman?
The first day of school, they welcomed me. They told me the rules. They were nice to me. Some of them let me slide away with the merits because they just want me to get used to the system and stuff.
How do you think the students reacted to you, like the upperclassmen coming back 2 days after you guys came?
Everybody was cool. They wasn't really talking nothing. They was accepting the new freshmen and stuff.
Okay, how do you feel that your freshman class community is?
I feel like we're tight. Everybody has people to talk to. I don't really see nobody getting hurt or left out and stuff like that.
Do you feel like advisory builds a school community, like a strong school community?
Yeah, it makes like a brotherhood, like a sisterhood. Like you get used to these other people, and these people that you have to rely on for your 4 years of high school, and you get used to them, and it helps you out like this.
What would your ideal community be?
Diverse. Everybody get along. Nobody get left out. Everybody can have fun. Everybody can okay.
Do you have anything else you would like to say to your school?
That's it.
Okay. Community be like?
I think I would like for people to interact with each other more and be more positive about the school and towards the school.
Yeah, anything else you want to say? What's your name?
Hello, my name is Emilio, and I'm a junior.
How do you feel about UIC school community?
Well, I feel pretty good. I feel like this is a good school for any student because it gives you a lot of opportunities inside of school and outside of school. So the community service, enrichment, and other projects. that they have.
How do you feel about the school community amongst the junior class? Like, how do you guys interact with each other? Like, is it positive?
We interact like in classes, sometimes in group. Like for PE, you interact with almost like everyone, like freshmen, seniors, and juniors. And like for other classes like English or like US history, we sometimes interact like with the whole group.
How do you feel like, do you think that your peers and your junior peers support each other?
I do feel like juniors support, like students that are juniors support each other more likely for like homework or when it comes to like a test or a quiz, they tend to help each other.
How do you feel UIC embraces community? How do you feel like it targets us to want to build a better community? Okay, what would your ideal community be like?
My ideal community? Well, where people help each other and understand each other.
Do you have anything else you need to say to your peers?
From history and younger.
Alright.
My name is Kiara Ping, and I'm a senior.
So how do you feel about UIC's community as a whole?
Well, UIC did change my whole life in 4 years. I'm improving on my grades here at UIC.
Do you feel like the UIC community is diverse and it allows you to be yourself?
No, it does not. Because when I came here, I saw teachers that were not like me, so I had to be smiling like I know the stuff is, but...
Okay, but as a whole, even though that it's not as diverse as you would want it to be, do you feel like the teachers in this community or the staff members allow you to embrace who you are fully?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you feel like UIC's school community needs any improvements?
I guess the fitness, because like most students doesn't know how to do push-ups, curls in the mile, because I didn't pass my push-ups for 4 years, and I do one, and I still do.
So how do you feel UIC can make the community more helpful towards students who can't do curl-ups or push-ups or are not as athletic as other students?
I guess we can do some like programs for those students, or even staff member can come in and help to guide the students with it.
So what do you think an ideal community should be like? What are the adjectives you would describe an ideal community to be?
That's a hard question.
So like, can I give you an example? So like, my ideal community, I would want it to be diverse, determined, willing to help, like that. So any adjectives you have to
I say
describe?
hard work people, intelligent minds, and mindset of kids and students or teachers.
So how would you describe UIC's school community using 3 adjectives? How would you describe it?
Give me an example.
Okay, so like previously when I said I would want my ideal community to be determined, diverse, how would you describe UIC's community? As like the student body, not the teachers, just the student body. Do you feel like it's diverse?
I guess it's a diverse and knowledge, and I guess I can say growth mindset.
Do you feel like the student body is friendly? Do you feel like the student school body is friendly?
Kind of.
Do you think the student body community needs any improvements? No? Okay, thanks.